Let's have two more in the building. Alright, there we go. Apologize, y'all. Shut up, punk. Next level, two more in the building. Podcast. Appreciate my guests. They came out tonight. Waiting on my family slow ass. I guess he'll show up eventually. But until then, I'm gonna start to my left right here. Man, everybody introduce yourselves.
It's your boy Kane, man. Dallas Superior Auto Club in the building. Appreciate the invite.
Ali, one fam, Sergeant Lawrence. Butter, aka Mr. 32 Below. One fam.
Vita, a supporter of One Fam.
Appreciate y'all. We'll start tonight talking about these angry women when they break up, and these angry men when they break up too. Cause you know niggas will be petty too. It ain't no one-way street. Ain't no one-way street.
Is bitches too.
So I'm gonna start off, you know what I'm saying, with my boy, you know what I'm saying, cause it's 2-1 fam, so I'm gonna let him first start off. Yeah, I hate to just start off, you know what I'm saying, cause more than me.
I mean,
What's your you got like an experience, like a worst experience you had when a female kind of flipped out or something like that?
On me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, my baby mama was hot when I left her, man. My baby mama was hot when I left her, but it was just a matter of I've never been a bullshit type person, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like, you know, long story short, it didn't work, it wasn't working for us. So I made a decision to leave. I didn't leave and then come back, deal with that with over here, leave and then come back, deal up. When I left, I left. And you know, I didn't jump directly into no relationship. Shit, I did me. I chill, I kicked it. And then I, you know, ran across my wife, you know, 21 years now, so that's what it is. She was mad though, my mama hot. You can't see the kids. You can't see the kids neither. Oh, I got a mean ass foot.
They don't use them much.
Well, I kicked in the door and got my kids. I ain't nothing. And they ain't doing no crying. Come on, Junior. She ran, and the funny thing about it is, man, we cool. We cool now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that hurt.
we cool now.
Yeah.
Our kids got kids. Matter of fact, my oldest son, granddaughter's birthday party Saturday. You know what I'm saying? She just turned a year old.
What's up?
We cool now. We alright now, but woo-wee. I don't believe in big women. I don't knock that ass out a few times, though, for real. I don't believe in put my hands on the woman, man, but she almost got it, bro.
What about you, Ali? Not your baby mama. Somebody else.
Bro, unfortunately, that's the only one I ever really had problems with like that, bro.
So you ain't broke with nobody else, so this one broke up with you and it wasn't nice?
Nah, not really, man.
Well, damn, you know to say this, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Most of the females I've messed with, even from high school, I'm still cool with. I can go back to Cali right now, pick up the phone, go hang out, go to the club, chill with them. Go by the house and hang out. I did that shit in 2018
So
when I
that mean that you sit like on land too?
Nah, they in relationships or whatnot. You know
What that mean?
They respectful. I'm respectful of their shit. They respectful of my shit.
See, okay, I'm gonna wait till you go to Butter. I'm gonna wait till you go to Miss Vita. I'll come back.
But I mean, we'll talk about
That's your problem.
You asked about
That's on you.
You asked about the one that, you know what I'm saying? You know the deal with the baby mama. I'm in Dallas because of her. To keep from going that up, like Kane said, he don't believe in putting his hands on women. I'm a worst case scenario, worse than that when it comes to my kids. I believe in scorched earth policy.
Mr. 32 and below. What about you? I know you got something.
Baby mama.
Like, cause you know what? I'm gonna let you answer. But this what old school told me. Now I don't know how true it is, You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and from my personal experiences, it has the truth to it. Cause old school told me, he said, look here, man, if you ain't never had 2 to 3 women act a fool on you when you broke up, that means you wasn't putting it down right. He say, cause when you break up with her, you put it down right, oh, that's nothing to act a fool. Now, I'm not saying every woman gonna do that.
Can I speak on that?
Yeah,
before we
y'all know the picture. I'm not saying every woman gonna do that, but he said if you had 2 or 3 act up on you, then
let me put this disclaimer out there, cause I don't want nobody to think I'm like an expert at this or pro at this, right? Cause I done been, not for real, cause I done been everything good in a relationship and I done been everything bad. Ain't shit perfect sitting here, right?
Alright.
But this is what I want to say. The majority of the women who do that tripping ain't tripping behind that dick. They tripping behind what you sold that brain.
Yeah, oh my God, yes.
They ain't tripping about that dick. I ain't trying to be funny. They ain't tripping about that dick, nigga. You done gave them, you done sold them that bullshit, or you done told them something in the midst, because at the end of the day, an old school nigga told me, you gotta get into their head before you get in their bed. That sex can really be trash, but if you sell that brain surgery thing, they gonna think that's the best thing spoken.
I'm 50.
Pimpin' there, pimpin' good, man. I'm taking the building, man.
I'm saying like I'm 50-50. Sorry, man, I'm 50-50 on that. I'm saying like this, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I agree. Excuse my French, if you fucking a bride, I agree with you. But when you make love to it, that's that hard. And there's a big difference between having sex with a woman, fucking a woman, making love to a woman. It really is 3 different. There's different categories.
Of course.
So,
of course.
if you make the love to her, think about it the way you touch her, the way you hold her. When you done done like ain't now nigga done done it before, she gonna trip behind that. Some women will, let me change that. Some women will, and some women are gonna trip behind the mental thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, but
Go ahead. But 32, below.
from a nigga standpoint of what you just said, you can have a girl that cheat on you and go fuck a nigga and come back. That shit gonna hurt regardless, cause you know it's some shit they got next to you because you was involved in it.
Yeah, she done though. Ain't no coming back.
Nah, you can't tell me you ain't never took one back, bro. But once another nigga get in your girl head, like Kane just said, that mental is way more important than sex, bro.
It is.
So
You said prove, you put in it. He said prove
No, why
that
don't you
shit.
say I ain't never took one back? I ain't never took one back, and I know she cheated for sure. Now, I ain't fucking a couple women, you know what I'm saying?
She was in your head.
And everybody is, I think, no, I believe in this. You know what I'm saying? Because like I tell them, and let you catch me in the act, and it still ain't me. But let's catch me in the act, say that wasn't me. All that her say, she say, now, if I'm on camera, say I got a brother just like me. It wasn't me, I'm just
This
saying.
nigga Shaggy over here.
Can you take that
It
on the
wasn't
flip
me.
side, though?
No.
What you asking, bro?
Can you take that on the flip side?
If one cheat on me, it's a wrap. It's one thing if I suspect it, if I think she might have done it.
Why is that though?
If I know she done done it,
Why is it?
because once you get away, it ain't mine no more. Now, before me is before me. Once I've been with you, and I'm with you,
So have you ever
he hit that off. That nigga said that
you ever get it, then y'all break up and go y'all separate ways and then
that's not
He
cheating.
hit that
come
off.
cheat with somebody that fucked in between something.
You know,
And it still might not be yours, but
you know what? I'll be one with you. In my short life period, in my little short lifetime of doing what I do, I haven't run across it. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I feel like they have proved on me in the breakup? Yes. But could I prove it? No. I go off on hard evidence. I go off of shit. I gotta have proof. Cause I'm the same way with me. If you can't prove I did nothing, I can sit with a woman in this room every single night, and you can know that. You can't say I fucked her because you want her.
This one.
That's what we saying right
Look,
now.
that's why we sitting on the couch and not the bed.
That's what we saying right now.
I'm just saying. What
I don't know
about
about that chair though.
you? Well, trust food. I'm just fucking saying. What about you, B? How you feel about it?
I'm saying we both in this room.
You ever had a breakup that was kind of, you be like, it had a breakup and it was like, it got kind of ugly? And it was because of him, and it wasn't really want you.
Most definitely. Yeah.
Like,
Come on,
you
talk
went
about it.
psycho?
Don't
You went psycho?
Yeah, like super psycho.
You ain't gotta go. You ain't gotta go full detail, but
Yeah, it was me saying it's basically over with, and he wasn't ready. So I guess he figured being psycho would bring me back, but that only pushed me further, and then had to put protective boards and stuff like that. So yeah, he was doing it opposite.
God damn.
Yeah.
so Mike, who was that?
Gotta put them papers on.
He never could get to him at the right time. I swear.
You never could get through Mike.
I would call, I was like, here, and as soon as he get there, he
He was
got
on work property, bro.
Oh, they would work with you. He showed
No,
up.
he showed up. He was stalking me, so he would know what time I went to
He
work.
showed up to the job.
It was
That's what stalkers do.
Oh man, say you should call him.
It's just on the top of it. It
It
was
was
making
quick.
that
It
point.
was-
He wanted to
yeah.
talk about it.
He waited for me to leave, and then he waited for him to come out.
So he wanted to discuss.
Wait. So he came and talk to you?
He wanted to discuss the parameters of the breakup.
Say the word again.
The parameters of the breakup.
Education.
What about T.I. shit
Boy.
tonight, bro? T.I. Janet Pickett talking.
I've never had a man tell another man, like, look, these are her pros. She's going to do this to you, so you got to make her open up. I've never had a man go
So,
to another man.
he
When I was
educated?
dating, he educated him. Like, don't let her shut down, don't let her do this. Like,
Sound like
You know how like you gotta pick up
want
that
to be on the
prescription and you do
team.
the work?
yeah, it sounds like if he could have got the spot, it's been okay.
Kind of like a relay, bro. You know, like, hey, I quit. You finna take over.
But
so
he
let me
wasn't
tell you.
Nah, I think he want to be part of the team.
He
I
wasn't-
think
he
he's trying.
didn't quit it.
I think he want to be part of the team. Would you ever love that?
Hell no.
There
I
was no,
said,
there was no team, bro. You have like solo competitions, and then you have like doubles, and then you have a team. We're a double. It's just two.
okay.
There's no team, my nigga.
Okay.
I never like ever asked another nigga about his current girlfriend, or yeah, that shit, or giving a nigga advice on how to deal with an ex.
That's the new.
I know she's not your That's one of those situations where you stand there and you think, is this nigga serious?
Yeah.
Literally, nigga, that's the thought, bro. It's like,
Serious?
I thought this was going a whole different direction.
Well, I'm gonna say, I got a couple of them, but one of the funny ones was my ex. She followed me. What happened was,
What's her name?
I can say the name.
I ain't been on you that long.
I see a fool with her. I tell you after the podcast.
Don't say one certain name here.
So, I can't. But what happened was I was at I'm giving you one name and then you know what.
Is that the one that threw the phone out the window?
Nah. Actually, she was in the car.
Well, damn.
Actually, I was in the car with Sapphire, my current wife. You know what I'm saying? The common one married. I was in the car. I was coming down the street, and my ex pulled up.
God, excuse me.
Well, my ex came around the corner, so I hit another corner. I saw her coming down the street. When I took on the street, she took on the street. But I was like a block up, so I took off the block, and I went up to mid yards, and I hopped out the car and told Sapphire, you burn out. You know what I'm saying? You burn out. So I hop out the car. She pulled up on me right when I hop out the car. She pulled up on me. We get to arguing and stuff. I'm like, well, we broke up, we ain't even together. She's like, but you said you was gonna work on it. I said, well, working on it ain't being together. We just working on it.
Oh, you was lying.
So I called myself, finna try to, I'm thinking it's over with. I'm walking out. She done doing shoes in me and everything as I'm walking out. So I'm thinking it's over. I see the car drive out. So what I did not know was my I can't say that they give up who it is. Somebody else was in the car. So she had him driving the car, and what happened was he drove on up to the house. She got out the car a block away from the house. So I'm walking down the street, I'm thinking, yeah, I done got away with it, she done left. Let me call Sapphire back, come get it. Nigga, I hit that tree. He said, what you doing? And that's what I said too.
Drop a mic
He
on my
said
head.
the same way.
Like, man, she jumped from behind the tree on me. I'm like, what the hell?
She hit you with the Inspector Gadget.
Man, what happened was she had the other person drop her out before, and he went on down the street, so I could see the car. I think she gone, bro. She hiding behind the tree.
Man.
Yeah, her feelings.
You know why?
Yeah,
What he said, you got up her head.
yeah, I wasn't ready for that. Yeah. And then what's your worst baby? Well, you told me, Will, you got a baby mama experience that was kind of bad. What? I know you got one. I knew that baby mama experience. You like, damn, that shit was so fucked up. Get to it. Not like that, but it's the story.
You talking about like violent?
Yeah, that kind of violent. When you look back at it, you like, oh shit. Oh yeah, you saw it smiling. What's the story? Come on, man.
You were like that, bro. I got kidnapped.
What? What you want like that? She got kidnapped. What the? She went like that.
Bitch went through my phone while I was asleep. Saw some shit that wasn't supposed to be in there. I got woke up from the scenario. I'm not confrontational, so you know, like, alright, I'm out. You know, that's my thought process. Nah, just sat in front of the door with the door locked with knives and wouldn't let me like pack the motherfucking house.
I think I know that might be.
Nah.
It wasn't that one. Oh.
Nope. That's
Damn, what crazy ones you done had?
Fuck you, son.
God damn. Nigga said it wasn't that one.
Fuck you, son.
Oh shit.
I was trying to leave to save my life and I couldn't get out. And it was like middle of the night, I couldn't call nobody, couldn't get to nobody, motherfucker on my phone. So it was one of those, I was forced to stay and address this scenario.
Nice short knives.
Motherfucker was working at a warehouse, so it was like them box cut ass blades.
Oh yeah, she would cut you good.
I wasn't trying to find the fuck out.
You be bald here right now. She would scap your ass.
I went in the thought process of trying to find $9, so.
That's ridiculous. Well, back to my boy Kanye. Yeah, that was kind of fucked up, bro. Next time, you know, you learn. You get it
Next
nice.
time.
Get it. Now what I'm saying, get it nice. Say, you see how she look. Say, look at me, bro.
You okay?
Cause when she just look, god damn.
That's stupid.
Oh. So, and we also gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, besides the breakups, you know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever seen, not personally, but, you know, really seen somebody just act up on a breakup? Because I ain't gonna call no names, because ain't nobody really specific or exact, you know what I'm saying, that I see on Facebook. I see a lot of people that shoot slugs on Facebook. Then they want to say, well, I done put a name on it, I done put an address on it, but it's like, Stevie Wonder could know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? And so how do you feel about it? Do you feel like it's okay to shoot the slugs, you know, or do you feel like people should be more grown about it and just address the person they have a problem with instead of going on Facebook and shooting slugs? I'm gonna start with Vito on that one, because that's okay, I'm start with Vito on that one.
I've seen the situation, I've been in the situation. I feel like no matter what happened between y'all, no matter how much they hurt you, you need to deal with it behind closed doors and not on social media. Because I feel like on social media, you're going to shoot your shot, they're going to shoot their shot, and it's going to keep going back and forth until one of y'all going to end up hurt or in jail. So it definitely needs to handle, no matter what they did, you need to handle it behind closed doors, and it's not everybody else's business.
Shout out to my founder, just walked in. You have to see. My founder just walked in. Mr. Q, the motherfucking name in the building. And then, you really know outfit. You gotta be fresh outfit.
Shit, old.
It's old. Well, shit. Yeah, I said about 40 bitches.
What bitches you see?
Oh, ballin' ass bitch. Mr. 32 below. What about you? What's your opinion on that?
I personally hate that bullshit. I feel like it gives a voice to motherfuckers that otherwise wouldn't normally have a voice. Have these motherfuckers scared, have these motherfuckers not gonna do shit. If you see they motherfucking ass in public, but they'll sit behind this keyboard typing shit. Because they got attention of other motherfuckers and people go blow that shit up. But if you run into that same person in public, oh, it's a misunderstanding. It ain't about that life, it ain't about shit. It's just a fake ass avenue for people that I look at people. I'm looking at motherfuckers today, and I started to make a post, but I'm like, I've been joining their motherfucking ass. It's the same miserable ass people every motherfucking day. They'll make a miserable post a day, they cool for 2 or 3 days, and then 4 days from there, they coming right back with the same miserable ass post. So I really don't believe it's everybody else. I think it's just they motherfucking ass. I feel like they should get their ass out there. If they want to go jump and say that bullshit or talk that bullshit behind their keyboard, come out and confront what the fuck it is they talking about. Because back in school, you could just sit back on the motherfucking keyboard and, oh, I'm going to sit over here and talk that shit. They got to see that bullshit.
And that shit has made
a whole bunch of Superman.
It gives a voice to a bunch of motherfuckers that shouldn't have a voice. Because there's other motherfuckers that's going to hype that bullshit up.
Go ahead, Connie. What's your opinion on it?
Man, I just feel like I'm with my bro. Shit, it's to me personally, I look at it like this. The majority of the people who have beef on Facebook, who into it on Facebook, have a way of contacting each other outside of Facebook, right?
Easily. Right.
My whole thing about the situation is this. If you put a slug out there and everybody know your business, or you engage everybody in your business, you can't put a slug out there and say, well, I didn't put a name on it. How you know that? First of all, if we're gonna do this, let's not be childish about it. Let's be real about it. I was talking about you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But it's to me, to be totally honest, bro, I see it on Facebook all the time. I don't indulge in that shit. I don't comment on that shit. I don't get involved in that shit because at the end of the day, I know how I am. So can't nobody outside of me, kind of besides my wife, tell me how to feel or how to react or how to. So when I see people posting on Facebook and doing shit like that, my honest thought is, shit, maybe they don't know no better. Like straight up, I'm gonna give you the benefit of that. Maybe you don't know no better. And then it doesn't help that you have people behind the scenes instigating shit. Like, if you really give a fuck about somebody, care about somebody, man, don't have your people out there looking stupid, man. Don't have your people looking stupid.
You've been instigated since high school. That's just who they are.
Don't have your people looking
But there's
stupid.
so many people these days getting killed behind bullshit ass Facebook posts.
Facebook banging.
Because other people done hype this shit up.
And I'm telling you one thing I don't like. I see it on many of the posts. It's that it's no disrespect. It's just being 100. It's that when a dude comment or a female comment, I don't like either way. I don't like when the female want to start talking noise like she a dude and bitch you a die and being hard and knowing if she saw that same nigga face to face, you would be talking.
And now she put some
know.
other nigga in her
And
life
now,
in a dangerous position.
the minute
But
you
then-
respond to her,
but
then it's gonna be.
But then
talk
you
on
got-
women like that.
But then you gotta look on the flip side, cause there's some whole ass niggas out here who talk to these females online too though.
Yeah, but that's what I said both ways.
Yeah.
And I don't like when the niggas get on the post
so-
and want to talk to the females crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
at
But
the end
either
of
way, I'm
at the end
like,
of the day,
let women handle women, that you know.
but as a man, not trying to be funny, as a man, as a real man, a woman can say whatever the fuck she wanna say.
Yeah.
She can get on that post and talk crazy, nigga, I kill you, nigga, I kill your kids, I kill your mama. Man, that little blue app got motherfuckers out here tripping.
Motherfuckers dying.
That little blue app got people out here tripping because there's no way that a woman can get on that app and say anything to me that's gonna make me bring that heat to her like that. Now we can go back and forth on Facebook and yada yada and shoot. You know what I'm saying? We could go back and forth and, because the most thing you'll get out of a nigga like me is, yeah, alright, yeah, I hear you. Cause I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even when I see you in person, you a woman, I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna ignore you. Now, if you roll up on me in person, I'm gonna take them dogs off the leash, and I ain't talking about no pit bulls. I'm gonna take them dogs off the leash, and then it's gonna be what it is. But I just feel like at the end of the day, no matter what's going on, when it comes to that Facebook shit, people into it, like the people that's into it,
You don't want to fight.
get together, man, talk about this shit. Cause I swear to God, if you really talk about it, what's really going on ain't really going on. I swear to God, man.
But triple about that too, I'm gonna speak if you ready to say something. Like, is there, everybody always talking about let's meet up, we can like box it out. I've had several people, including myself, say, call me and let's set up this boxing match. And it only been me. I've seen several people say, well, you want to fight so bad, you go so hard, you know, y'all got so much beef and animosity, we can do it in a setting where shit, we really see your skills, and at the end of the day, you can't, it ain't no guns and all of that. I mean, you in that ring,
Put it like
you gonna win, lose, or draw.
Put it like this, man. It's not no nigga out here gonna let none nigga take dick beaters on there. And a lot of niggas wanna take that loss nowhere.
Half the niggas know they can't fight.
It's the play.
So they damn sure ain't gonna pull up knowing that, okay, I'm gonna talk that shit over here. And as long as they standing behind their goddamn computer, they can say whatever the fuck
if
they
you don't
want to say.
touch me, if you don't touch me, words no.
He's carrying a fake ass image behind that blue ass app. Like, hey, it's an app. It's got niggas hyped up.
I mean,
As long as he don't pull up and catch that fade, he can keep talking that shit. They go, well, we don't know if you can whoop that nigga now. But that nigga ain't gonna never pull up no way.
I mean, I agree with you, but one thing is, I feel like, depending on what word succeed, and I have to be real, because the thing about it is, people say certain words and you're going to ignore it. But just like, for some men, not all men, but some men, if a nigga come for your wife and start to talking about her and saying certain things about your wife, there's something there. He's not going to just say, oh, he was just talking. You know what I'm saying? It was consequence for that. You know what I'm saying?
What can you do for niggas?
What I'm saying is like, a nigga will pull up on you. A nigga will see you at an event and will handle you. You know what I'm saying? It won't be no, oh, he was on purpose, he was just talking, I'm gonna know what he said. It's certain things that you know below the belt. It's like the same way, if you got a child, and someone knows something about your child, and they put it out there, and you know.
What a lot of these motherfuckers forget with that is that they are accessible.
Right.
That's where the problem come in, and that's where you motherfuckers get killed at. Because you sit here and you talk that shit tonight, you drunk, high, whatever, and you gonna run your mouth sober, whatever. You just gonna do that shit. And 3 days from now, you done forgot about it, you ain't thinking about it, you done say what the fuck you had to say. Coincidentally, you done bumped into a nigga somewhere, you fuck around, get killed, beat the fuck up, or whatever, because you forgot. Exactly. It might be somebody I know, could be me. You don't know where that nigga hang at. You know what you see him on Facebook.
Yeah.
But it's a small ass world.
You don't know who the next nigga know. I don't got to touch you.
You actually
got
got
to
to
touch
touch
you. Other million niggas can touch you, bro, if the nigga really want to touch you. On Facebook.
But a lot of that shit ain't gonna work. It ain't worth your time, it ain't worth your life.
And that's why, but see, that's why me personally, I don't think I got a beef with nobody, issue with nobody. Shit, I don't think I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't
put it out there.
Huh?
Nobody didn't put it out there.
I don't say I don't know, but see, I don't fuck with everybody on that level. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm out, man, I'm kicking and hanging, having a good
That's
time.
the fun part, though. You ain't gotta fuck with it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm kicking, hanging, having a good time. I speak, I show love, and I keep going. But the reason I don't do shit like that, and I'm not on here acting like a whore, acting like no gangster. But y'all have been around my family, bro.
Yeah.
I got partners and kin folks who won't come to the car club world because they hear what's going on. They not even in the car club world. And them boys, man, say, that's why I just want everybody, if y'all on Facebook, man, y'all got beef with somebody, I don't give a damn what the situation is, man. Handle that shit outside of Facebook, meet up somewhere, talk about that shit, and don't bring them cheerleaders, as Mo 3 say, don't bring them background dancers with you.
Yeah.
Come by yourself.
You gonna leave Trap Boy Freddy now.
Y'all, that's my nigga. That's my nigga. But that shit is funny though when Mo 3 say that shit though. That trap my little nigga though. But y'all leave that shit. Y'all leave them motherfuckers at the house, man. And y'all meet up and y'all talk one-on-one and handle that shit, man. Cause that Facebook shit, man. That shit.
You don't want to make that pussy, man.
A lot of people don't want this shit to be solved though, because they ain't got nothing going besides that drunk.
That's terrible, man.
That's all they got.
That's terrible, bro. That's terrible. I hate that. I hate that. Especially when you're someone on the outside looking in, and the two people that's into it, you really care about both of them. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, like, damn, y'all.
We know what's up. What's
deal
up?
with that shit, man.
Nah,
I ain't no side picker. I ain't no side picker shit. I stand for right. I stand for right. I ain't no side picker.
You gotta press it first.
You see, like, I see the same people over and over and over that talk the same shit.
I don't be on Facebook.
Better than what a real life man.
It's just stupid, bro. People proving shit, trying to prove shit to people that don't mean nothing in their life.
That doesn't matter to them, bro.
I seen a motherfucker post a receipt of some shit that they bought to prove somebody the other day that they bought this shit. And all y'all know who it was.
Yeah.
Why the fuck was that even a thing?
But somebody hopped on that post and said that, like, I wouldn't give a, you shouldn't give a fuck what a motherfucker say, like, cause people, you can't stop what people say about you.
Even with after the paperwork, it's still gonna be something.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
I ain't gotta prove nothing to no motherfucking body, man.
I'm good with what I'm good with, who I go home with every night, what I do out every day. I mean, shit. My shit ain't all peaches and cream, and it ain't all bad either.
But a lot of that butter come from it be people on Facebook, right? This was funny to me, right? Let me sit up when I say this. Appreciate it, my brother. There's a lot of people on Facebook that me, when I'm on Facebook, I talk to this shit, I post funny shit, I fuck the police. Y'all know how I feel about it. But there's people that's on Facebook, bro, that's want to put the perception out there like everything is cool. And I ain't talking about like relationship shit. I'm talking about financially. People want to put out there like I'm Big Willie around here, but like, yeah, I'm doing that. When really that's no. My thing is this: if you're gonna put out there when you're balling, put out there when you're struggling. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. People want to do that. When honestly, it shouldn't fucking matter. That's nobody's business.
Because at the end of the day, all I gotta answer to is me.
Exactly. That's man. Come on,
I put
man.
out a fair amount of both.
Come on, man.
Shit. I put some of the bad. I ain't gonna tell you my down.
Yeah, right. Of course.
But I ain't out here acting like I'm living a life that ain't fucking.
Man, it's like,
regular
man.
day.
The thing is too about Facebook is some motherfuckers that's just they life.
It is.
They can't do Facebook, social media. Period. I know people that can't do shit if they ain't posting that shit on either Instagram, Snapchat. Oh, I went to the movies. Like, what the fuck?
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
I mean, I know somebody that, my thing is, you shouldn't post your every move on Facebook. Everything you do,
Especially if you
your
post
life
shit.
should not be on Facebook. And if people want to say, why y'all in my business, why you got something to say?
You don't put your whole life
Put
in
the
your business
background
right
on it. Or then speak on the other subject. Like one of them they told me is that shit. I tell people all the time, I make the shit look good.
Bro,
I ain't got a lot of money.
with what you just said a second ago, my memories today, 1 year ago.
If that was just from your time. That's true.
I should not be able to write your diary just from your timeline. Motherfuckers they do every single move, every single step, every single thought.
Yeah,
If you are into it with a motherfucker,
They don't know where to find you.
and you know what? The crazy part about it is like I tell my young, you know what I'm saying, my son, and I hope look this out.
If you
I tell him all the
put
time,
that shit on
get
Facebook.
off Facebook. There ain't no secret. My youngin, man, he posts everything on his Instagram.
That's
Every
it.
place, Instagram, Facebook. I'm like, boy, get off of it. Because at the end of the day, if somebody want to get you and what you do, how you do what you do, you set yourself up for failure.
It's not just that damn if the laws want to get at you,
That's what I'm
ain't got
saying.
motherfuckers to sit there and that's
That's
all
what they
their
do.
job. Cyber.
Get on. You sound right.
That's all they do.
Nowadays,
You thinking like in the game or whatever you doing,
bro,
warrant for your arrest.
like even with the protests and shit, they got real life police officers right then at that moment in the middle of the protesting process,
Yeah.
communicating back to the shit that people say
Undercover.
around it. Yeah. Like, bro, you live with what activity you finna do, whether it's criminal or not. I was taught to, if you are at a spot and you doing this, you want to do it big and show your shit, cool, but wait till you leave and then post your shit. Because if a nigga plotting on you, finna jack you, or want to jack you, or think you got some shit, first shit he's doing is he done pulled up on you because he know exactly where you at. Pop Smoke ass got caught in a bad situation, accidentally posted his goddamn address on Instagram and got killed, so I ain't got that night. Because niggas knew where he was at. It wasn't no records, but I'm just saying, this motherfucker that be going live, well, I'm right here, got this money on my ear.
Right.
And then you wonder why you shot at that night on the motherfucking.
Because, you know, I was looking at first 48, the current. Texas said, our job has become so much easier.
Because of
They said,
social
we don't have to
media.
do field work no more. We just get on Facebook.
Yeah,
We just get on
that's it.
Instagram. They said, we don't have to do field work no more.
That's
We
it.
literally just
It's like back
on the internet.
in the day, they used to say, don't leave a paper trail. Social media is a big ass paper trail.
Digital footprint, bro.
That's it.
You can't delete it. Nah, you can delete
Never
it on your
delete it.
phone, but it's gonna be on
They
that
don't get
server.
it, it's in the server.
And then 9 times out of 10, you got everybody just screen recording, screenshotting.
And
They
then
waiting on this shit.
and then my biggest thing, what I have seen is that I had some answers about this too, about conspiracy. If y'all out there, man, that RICO conspiracy is real. People take it for a joke. People think because I don't have dope on me, I don't have it on me, that I cannot get caught. Because they never actually see me move a lick or anything, I cannot get caught. That is wishful thinking. That is bullshit. As long as they can connect you somehow, you're gone. That you don't have to never touch nothing. As long as they can connect you somehow. So my thing is, if you're gonna do it, be smart about it. You know, don't post a 40 cal and then you go shoot it with a 40 cal. Cause all they gotta do is put you in a picture with the gun. They ain't gotta have a serial. They put you in a picture with the make of the gun and put you in the area. You ain't gotta be at this exact spot. If they can put you within what 2 miles of radius or something like that, that's enough evidence.
They can put you within a mile.
That's
Yeah,
called
within,
probable
that's all I gotta
cause.
put you within. You know, so we just like, we gotta get smart about what we do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like my teacher told me, you know, when I was in 6th grade, if you gonna do something, be the best at what you do. You gonna be a criminal? Goddamn, be the best criminal it is. Don't be a dumb criminal. Whatever you gonna do, be the best at what you at.
But it's hard for
And you paid that one though.
it's hard for I ain't gonna even talk about generations because there's some old fools out here too, man. But it's hard doing that when you're doing it for attention. You're doing it for you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, like I tell my nephew them, tell my son them. I had this conversation with so many youngsters. If you go, you look at, and I use Mo3, I use Trap, I use all these younger rappers out here. You look at them, man, they got money on their ears stacked up to here, right? They taking pictures, they making videos, you know what I'm saying? Like I try to tell them, man, that's cool. I ain't knocking nobody and how they do their thing, man. Respect to each man, each is his own. But what's in your wallet is the question. Because the real money ain't sitting on the nigga's shoulder. The real money is sitting up in these banks, like straight up. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because instead of cats to go out here tonight, boom, hit a lick, make some money. I just saw cats hit a lick for $50,000 in one night. And the first thing a nigga do is get to his house, hop on Instagram, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Yada, take pictures.
And now you caught.
See, this happened 10 years ago.
Right.
I know.
The Connect came up dead. They put his Instagram post up. Went and got him. He got the weed, he got the money, they locked his motherfucking ass up. You did that so people could say, oh, little man on, or oh, junior on, or oh, man. That's why, hey, everybody watching this, man, get your old lady, man. Get your old lady, get your family, man, something that count. So goddamn me, when you do that, you come home and be like, baby, here go your 10 bands, this thing got to do with this other 40 bands, and then mind y'all business.
Everybody got to know what you got.
And I don't even talk like this on the normal. Man, fuck them niggas, man. Fuck them niggas. Fuck your homeboys, you niggas you think are homeboy. Fuck them niggas and fuck them hoes, man. What that nigga say on Poetic Justice? Fuck them hoes, man. Leave them hoes, man. Nah, fuck them hoes, fuck them niggas, man, 'cause I swear to God.
They turn them.
I done been in a situation where they had me, and anybody that know me know my kinfolk Torn, shout out to Torn, Platinum Cat for life. They done had us in rooms. They had me in a room, nigga, for like 30-some hours. They telling me up and down that my kinfolk done told on me. Well, this is what he said, that's what he said. If this right here wasn't what it was, I'd have probably broke.
Yeah.
I'd have probably broke. So what ended up happening is, they let me go. I go straight to my teacher on have. Y'all talk to him, shit, he's still down there. I'm like, okay, we ain't tripping. Anybody that's out there in the gang, y'all know Scotty Allen, man. Scotty Allen, the truth, man. I call Scotty Allen, my lawyer. Hey, Scotty, what's up, bro? Intimidation. Y'all cool. He hang up the phone. Couple hours later, kinfolk get off the bus. 4-4 open on Burn Street, get off the bus. Like, kinfolk, you good? He's like, man, you don't hold down there trying to tell me you said this, you did that. He told me, man, I told him, man, can I get a blanket? He said, I kept telling him, can I get a blanket? Can I get a blanket? Can I get a blanket? And they fucked with us for years. Yeah. And I'm saying that because when you realize who real, rock with them, man, the way they rock with you. When motherfuckers get to moving funny, get rid of them.
They pay attention.
Get them up out of there.
Because at the end of the day, really who you see in this room, besides my brother that's not here, it's one of the people you really gonna see me with. You know, at the end of the day, this is who I fuck with. Outside of this, you don't, shit, it's very limited. But I'm gonna let everybody get one last word, figure to wrap this up. I appreciate everybody for tuning in to the Next Level Podcast. We'll be back at it again next Thursday. Y'all tune in again, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk from Robert Ali. Any last words?
One fam, baby. Love all y'all.
Mr. 32 and below.
Fuck them bitch ass baby mamas.
I got a song for you.
Fuck them Facebook biting ass motherfuckers that's gonna talk shit behind the keyboard. Stay real to who stay real with you. One fam, 32 out.
Time.
Hey, man, much love for everybody, man. Real life, man. Prayer changes things.
True.
Praying for everybody that's out there. I don't give a damn what you're going through. I'm praying for you, man. God bless everybody. Shaggy.
You got the edit.
Founder. That's you, nigga. I said founder.
Just looking at the scripture.
We finna pray.
Yeah, I'm still praying, man.
I'm not going to heaven, y'all.
If he praying, it's time to go free.
But nah, I want to just say, like one boy can say, pray to fix everything. I'm not gonna preach to nobody, but keep the circle real tight. Because if the circle's fucked up, so what's the name? I got this saying back in the day, it's Future and is it named Rocco?
Keep square out the circle.
Yeah, keep
Yeah, I got it.
you know what I'm saying? That's a true saying. Because these snakes is real close to you. Everybody say they're your friend. Really not your friend. A lot of niggas want something from you.
Yeah. You want something from me or want what you got, bro?
Basically, you know what I'm saying? If you find some real friends, down to earth friends, they really just genuinely love you, got your back through thick and thin, when you're right and wrong, still got your back, but they can still check you when you're wrong.
That's fact.
That's, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody you really want to keep on your circle. You don't need no yes sir, no yes ma'ams on your team, because if a nigga can't tell you when you're wrong, you don't need to fuck with him nowhere. Because a nigga gonna see you down a dummy road and think you're a yes sir.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Next level. We out of here.
Appreciate everybody for coming on the podcast. Came out tonight. Once again, next Thursday, y'all tune in. We'll be back at it.
And I'm just gonna say on everything that was spoken on. I appreciate my brothers for coming out and speaking upon it and not being shy about it, you know what I'm saying, telling their truths and how they feel about things. And I'm saying this before I leave. This level, we ain't going nowhere. We in the building, you know what I'm saying? But I will speak upon this real quick before I leave. Support is support. And at the end of the day, people put a lot of work into shows and to make things happen. And I feel like this, and I'm gonna say this. If you are truly my brother within the car club world, act like it. If you are truly their brother in the car club world, act like it. Their sisters in the car club world, act like it. If you're not truly my brother or my sister within the car club world, when you see me, what's up, Ken? Don't say bro, don't say sis. Don't use the word lightly. Because this man came right here, that's my bro in the car club world. Real nigga shit. I can copy any point in time he's gonna come through. These are my brothers in the car club world. And outside the car club world. Even if we didn't have no car club, they would still be my brothers. That's true brothers. Y'all get that together, man. Real talk. Quit being fake, quit being phony. Quit shooting shooting slugs on Facebook and be the rest of what you talking about. Next level, podcast 2.0, we up out of here.
You got real comfortable then today.